Fire, fire, fire. Flames. Another evening, my guy. Another evening together. Flame radio, bro. Yeah. I was going through. I watched a few videos on YouTube. Basically, like, I can get an entire, like, college education on YouTube. Holy shit. Getting to the shits, man. Flame radio. We got a lot of hot stuff coming. Let's dive right in.
Flame.
Fire.
Insert sound effects.
Wait. Let me just start by introducing myself. My name's Johnny Brown.
And I'm Dan.
Really just kind of starting from the top, honestly.
I'll make a pod.
We wanted to make a pod. Honestly, that's really the bottom line. Like, I wanted to make a pod. Really, this is for the people to be inspired. I want to inspire the people that are silenced and voiceless. Just to create a universal vibe, pretty much. So that's my purpose with doing this. And it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you come from. We all have voices, and they all need to be heard. And that's why I wanted to create this podcast, to be honest.
Cheers to that.
Amen. So let me ask you this. I mean, what would you say to people, you know, especially with today's times as far as, like, you know, dating now? Like, dating's definitely changed. It's really legit just digital dating nowadays.
And let's be honest, like, it's weird as fuck.
Facts. Facts.
It's like the grass will always be greener, but the grass will always be a different shade once you're on top of it. I think that's kind of, to be honest, my problem with dating right now. You know, you're like talking to somebody and it's like, oh, this person wants to talk too. And then you kind of get lost in the mix. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. We keep saying that a lot to each other lately.
Yeah, we've been saying that a lot.
So it's like, can I trust you if, all I have to do is text you and now we're here, you know? So it's like, why can't anyone else do that?
Times has definitely changed. It's either, hey, I'm on this for a minute and then I'm off to the next one, and it's like that. But in all honesty and reality, I was told to date them all, like, see all people. Honestly, just dating women in general. Like, I mean, you can see one girl and see another girl, but I don't mean in a disrespectful way. With all respect, just say, hey, look, you know, I'm seeing this person. Hey, you know, do you, basically. The universal definition of doing you. We're going to take a quick intermission here. We're going to play a little bit of some tunes real quick.
Alright, we took a little intermission there.
Sorry, guys. Had to take a break. But we're back!
And the podcast is over. And we're fired.
And we're fired.
All right, what were we doing?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I mean, we were on the topic of dating. I did give my opinion on, you know, potheads and non-potheads dating. I mean, it's as long as you have a system, you know, you're fine. In all honesty, I mean, as long as you guys make it work, it's fine.
I think everybody needs.
I feel like it gives great sex, though.
Sex and communication in a relationship. Well, let's say you're having an argument. Important. I guarantee you that argument is going to be easier to resolve during that period after where you should be laying there for a moment. Hopefully you are still embraced. It's during that moment. If you're not able to empathize and come to an agreement, that's not the one. That's not the one. Like,
yeah, I'll speak out of just, you know, failure. If you don't fuck it out, I mean, it's just... That's really all I have to say on that.
Even if I was like 60, best believe I'd be getting those pills.
Dog, can you imagine when we're fucking 60, bro?
Dude, I just know that, like, thank God for medicine, because if I get old and I can't get it up for some reason, that ain't stopping me.
Yo, listen, so while we were on this wonderful journey, it was literally like a safari hunt for water. We're going through, we're down back, where were we, over in Enola. Oh, we went to Giant. So we go to Giant, make a long story short, there was no water. We then go across the street to a Wise, and it's just like this perfect utopia.
Yeah, it's like, pandemic what?
Like,
What's a pandemic?
What's going on over there?
Yeah, so much water.
My guy's just like, water?
Yeah,
like,
thinking
we
there
had
would be
to call
nothing.
out for it, fam.
And then we get there and it's like, wait, should we?
It's like everybody's walking around with their cards with their pinkies up.
Mm-hmm. Should we go back to Giant and tell them that there's water over here? It's like I couldn't tell if are we responsible? But I don't think we did shit.
I don't think we did shit at all.
Might have. No, that might have been a different occasion. One time there was just no one even working there, so it was just like, don't mind if I do. We'll leave it at that.
This is not an incriminating podcast.
You don't know my name.
Yo, who are you?
I don't know.
Yo, who the fuck is this guy?
Who am I?
Yo, I don't even know who I am. I can't even find my ID. Oh, and I went to the Jigger shop in Mount Gretna. Fam. Yeah. You heard me. You heard me.
What does that even mean?
You
I'm still curious of what this is.
Oh my god. So
is it a sex shop?
No. It's basically an ice cream shop. It's like a food joint in Mount Gretna.
It's called a Jigger?
The Jigger shop. And so then I was asked, so what's a jigger? And then I had to look inside myself and not make the immature joke. But then it's basically, I guess it's ice cream, but it's like a flavor that's mixed. I don't fucking know. It's PA. What am I gonna say?
Interesting.
But it was good ass fucking food though. Except their lemonade. It's questionable, but that's besides the point. That was not free promo anyway.
And now, interviews in the car.
Would you let the shark eat you or an octopus suffocate you?
It's a good one. I think suffocate for some reason.
For an octopus?
Because there's so much more pain involved with the shark, and like, who's to say you die right away?
What if you're just in the ocean and you just... I mean, you'd probably end up drowning by that time, to be honest with you. And then if he leaves like half your body, you're going to die anyway. So you're just going to have to take it. It's either that or just try and swim to shore.
I thought there was an octopus.
It's either that, swim to shore, or have the octopus just like...
I mean, if swimming to shore is a viable option, what do you have when you're stranded in this ocean? Because the ones that they made that movie about, it was like this amateur diving expedition, and they didn't do roll call, and they forgot 2 people.
Where?
And then I think they went back, and only one of them was alive. I think that's the basis of the movie Deep Blue.
Oh my gosh,
Bro.
that's hilarious.
I couldn't see the movie. I had to read about it on Wikipedia.
Jeez. What's the name?
Still get nightmares.
So I got a question for you. Another question here. So basically about, since we were on the topic of just,
But that's my foot! Like you ever be in the ocean? You walk into the ocean like, what was that?
Oh my god.
It's like, I'm dying today.
When I was in Puerto Rico, bro, it was like that. Nothing but seaweed was touching my foot. And it was just like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Something is eating me. I would fight a shark. I would not go down easy. First things first, I would believe the movies and punch it right in the nose.
Nah, that's what my dad told me. He literally was like, yo, when you see it, just go, bam, punch it in the nose. And
like, not today.
Not today. So, we talked about this a little bit earlier, about G-Eazy getting off a set. What other artists do you think you would say you'd throw a set on? Like, if you were in a club, you were the DJ, you're at Sawyer, 5 artists, 3 songs apiece.
I would do Migos, Rihanna, J Balvin, Usher, and Belle Biv DeVoe.
Belle Biv DeVoe. Wow.
Poison, right? Is that the right song? Time.
Yo, you're about to get my whole black card revoked, bro. I can't think at this point in time. Don't drink, guys. But anyway, you already know I'm taking Drake. I'm taking Rihanna.
I forgot he existed.
I'm throwing Meg. Gotta cater to the ladies. I'll throw MJ in there. Everybody loves MJ. The force don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on, hey, to the force don't stop. They're like, come on, fam. What?
The kids love that one.
What?
I was thinking like
My man's hit you with it. You've been struck by. I hit that whole Next time we go to Sawyer, if I hear Smooth Criminal, I will do that whole dance routine. That entire dance routine. If somebody can get somebody at Sawyer's once that shit opens back up, I'll definitely go ahead. I'll do the entire Smooth Criminal video sequence, whatever. But here, wait. Let me pick my last artist. And I'm throwing Bad Bunny in there because I gotta cater to my Latin mommies.
Bad Bunny, bop. And I got sued.
Bro, listening to Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico is like a whole vibe, bro.
I bet.
Puerto Rico's the most beautiful. Real quick, Puerto Rico's the most beautiful place on the planet. I'm sorry.
I bet people would just walk by and like sing along, if not under their breath. I love being on the sidewalk and hearing people's music and being like, "Fuck yes."
Well, all right. Well, I mean, that's all we got here today for you guys. One thing I do want to say, all fellow creators, if you got something you want to say, come find me or Dan, or we'll come find you. We definitely do thank you guys for tuning in again, and peace.
Yeah, hit us up the social medias. I'm at Danilzao, DANILZAO.
Catch me on Twitch at BronzeKneecap1471. Catch some streams. And also definitely check out our Instagram page, flame_radio9296. And definitely stay tuned to, stuff we'll be doing in the future.
We out.
Holla!